Well, why don't we start with what started at 3 p.m.? Of course, we didn't have access to whatever 0 hour there was on Amazon Prime, but AEW All Out 2025 from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Well, they had a big crowd. The big set covered some of the big seats that they didn't big sell, but they still had a big crowd. What did we hear? Did they have 12 or 13,000, I believe?
I could check.
Was what they were expecting.
Yeah, look good.
But here's the thing now, what it is it's a, did you notice by the match order, it's a battle of the stars with seniority and pull as to how early you get to go on. Because they started with Edge and Christian. And Edge and Christian are like, my God, we're in Toronto. It's our first time back as a team. We're going to go out and have a tag team wrestling match with these guys. We can't let them burn the fucking people out and do everything and more that we're still physically capable of doing and with weapons. So put us on first, Tony. It'll be a great way to start the show. Perfect. It was perfect. That was a perfect way to get them in there, they were over as the hometown heroes. They're legitimate stars. Get them the maximum pop they can. Let those people have fun there. And then they have a tag team match and they get the fuck out of there before people begin being set on fucking fire. But then,
to be fair, that was in the back, not in front of the fans.
Well, no, just in front of the fans, people are only sliced open from asshole to appetite and stuffed into fucking bags.
Yes.
Or thrown through furniture.
I think that's it.
Or flung off the fucking balcony. And then, of course, MJF in the past has been the master of that, because if you notice, except for when it was a world title match and it was him and Danielson, him and Punk, it was gonna be the best thing they'd see and it was gonna be memorable. He'd be on first so he could have a match with some psychology with a crowd that hasn't been seen, several attempted murders and people being bleached and whatever. And then there's the Hurt Syndicate, who they've also got some pull and they're stars. And we're going to go out here and fucking halfway wrestle. And we don't want to be out there after the fucking trampoline cowboys get started. So now the only match of the first 4 or 5 that was really any kind of a stinker, because it involved stars that halfway knew what they were doing, even with this shitty booking, was Kingston, who they had to stick in the middle because they couldn't put that on later. Everybody knew that. But it's a brawl amongst the top guys to see who can get out of there before the people have seen every kind of goddamn damage that can be done to a human body.